I want to. Just 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Now my comment is, my point is, if we look upon this logically, thank you. If we look upon this, please. If we look upon this logically, Madhuvanti, this sedition issue, 124A of the Indian Penal Code. Now, there is a real problem here because you are part of an alliance with the Congress, right? Kamru, you are in the party. Preeti, do you support this even though you don't get along with the BJP? Tell me, Preeti, do you support using 124A in this case? Is it a 124A case? Is this, if the argument being made is that she was disrespectful towards state government functionaries? Why don't you come out and speak on this? In fact,
I think even stronger charges should be put against the Ranas because they came to terrorize our city. They did not come with any holy devotion. If they had, there are many devout places. They could have gone to Siddhivinayak, they could have gone to Mahalakshmi temple, they could have gone to Mumbai Devi temple, they could have hired an entire Maidan and recited Hanuman Chalisa. The city welcomes anybody for religious functions. But to come and terrorize and hold the city for ransom, I have no love lost for the Shiv Sena. I am their primary adversary. I am always speaking against them. But I do not tolerate people coming and disrupting the city the way that the Ranas have done just for political mileage. And clearly they are proxies of the BJP because the BJP is defending them. Not just on your channel, but Devendra Fadnavis, along with cabinet ministers and their state leaders, did a press conference in their favor.
You support the use of sedition.
BJP proxies.
You
BJP
support the use of sedition.
To take on the Shiv Sena directly.
A minute, please. A minute. You support the use of sedition. So you would say, therefore, arguably, just a minute, please. Would you say that if tomorrow someone is severely critical of your chief minister in Delhi, then sedition should be applied there as well? Or similarly in Punjab, there are so many people critical of your chief minister in Punjab that sedition
law, and Tada should.
No. If it's archaic,
I am against the law of sedition.
Oh, if you're against it, then why out of political spite? Why did you begin by saying even tougher laws should be used against them?
No. Absolutely, I think Tada should be applied against them.
No, that means you're responding out of personal. You're responding out of personal anger.
Definitely. No,
personal anger.
I am responding purely out of as a Mumbaikar. Mumbai city was held to ransom by two people who came to take political mileage here and to sow discord in the city.
And tell me one thing. Tell me when a navy officer was thrashed at that point of time, what did you say then?
That was even worse.
But what did you say then?
Attacking a political, I say that is even more worse. I think that is even worse, and the Shiv Sena goons should be behind bars. Sadly, they're never behind bars because most of the time BJP
but in this case, you're with the Shiv Sena.
With them and they protect
but
each other.
But in this case, you're with the Shiv Sena.
I am not with the Shiv Sena. I am against the Ranas for disrupting
I just want to tell you.
I say that the Shiv Sena,
I just want to tell you here, on sedition,
very weakly.
that Chief Justice N.V. Ramanna has himself said on the 15th of July, he has said, the use of sedition is like giving a saw to the carpenter to cut a piece of wood, and he uses it to cut the entire forest itself. Please remember, this law was enacted in 1860 under the British Raj. To prevent any offense against the state. And let me tell you, Preeti, when you had the Maharashtra government going against Republic, they used a British era law to file an effective, to book almost my entire newsroom. Please remember, do not stand with the excessive use or misapplication of the law. And you are very well aware, though I don't want to bring in that case here, that in my specific case, 1 minute. At that case, the Supreme Court was forced to intervene and talk at one point about the weaponization of the criminal justice system. These are serious cases. So I'm saying don't look at it politically, look at it as a case of precedent. I want to bring in Mohit.